Dudley Shark. Do 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 do.
What's a shark's favorite coffee shop? Shark Bucks.
I'm doing well, Cuddly Shark. How are you? What is happening, Ottoman Empire? My goodness. Another Saturday. Thank goodness. Howdy, folks. My name is Richie, aka Bog Otter. Today is May 2nd, 2026. We're going to play some more Pragmata today, but first we're going to hang out with the community and check in and see how everybody's doing. Tell me about your weeks, talk about games, and then we'll play some games. How's that sound? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. You know what's plenty? 120. That's how many months you've subbed. Holy crap, 10 years.
10 years. Now I feel old.
Oh my goodness. Dublin Ari, thanks for the 120 months. Increíble. Cully Shark also with the 52. What's a shark's favorite coffee shop? Shark Bucks. Wait, yeah, Shark Bucks. That's hard to say. Shark Bucks. Shark Bucks. What's up? Oh man. Do 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 do. Who else is here? We got Fomnix is here. Arrowwolf, hello. Regal Peach, Sparkwood, Skulldrock, Evil Twin, Link. Hello, welcome. Thanks for being here. Yeah, so we'll hang out a little bit. If you're just tuning in, we're gonna hang out, chat for a little bit, and then we'll hop into some Pragmata. It was funny. I was looking through like the YouTube streams are there for archiving the playthrough in case anybody misses the stream and wants to catch up on a playthrough. And they include this beginning part where we're just chatting, and it's funny that there's folks that somehow find the videos and they're looking for the gameplay, and they comment gameplay starts at 1 hour and 20 or something like that. Just like, it must be strange coming in and be like, why is he talking so much on this video? Well, it's a stream. It's a stream. Did I hear that PG has a new Abby? What? No. What does she have? I don't know what you're talking about. What does Peachy have? Aurora Peachy's my good friend and fellow streamer. What does she got? She's got something. It's not live now. It's live right now. I don't know. She's a farm girl. She got chickens. That's cool. My brother has been recently raising chickens as well. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. How dare I talk with my community? Unbelievable. I know, right? Oh, Mr. P's got baby chicks hatching on stream. Okay, got it. Got it. Yeah, I experienced this secondhand through my brother and his family. They were posting pictures of it happening, and then we went and visited them for Thanksgiving, and we saw them as like young chickens that they still needed to be kept in a box in the house because it was too cold. Like at night, they would bring them in a box and then bring them out to the coop during the day. And then they grew up, and I think I told this story already, but there was like, I think it was 4 roosters and 1 hen, which is no bueno. So they had to exchange some of the roosters and start over. It's a whole thing. Like he raised them for, I don't even know, 7-8 months and got 1 egg. like one egg was, and then he was gonna get one egg a day. Oh man, one egg a day is not enough. Your next door neighbors have a bunch of chickens? Yeah. I love the idea of not paying for eggs and having your own fresh eggs. I don't want any of the responsibility. Like none of it. Your sister has a lot of chickens. She has to start over before because foxes or other critters get to them. That sucks. Ugh. You told them let the chickens range into your yard?
Well, I got our wishes to say thank you for something for 23
Thanks, Phototrope.
Almost there. Bogota Pride.
Almost
Bogota
to
Pride,
2
Bogota
years.
Pride.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna get the next badge. You won't be a jester anymore. Thanks, Phototrope. I appreciate you. I hope you've been well. Yeah, they are nice bug control, Sparkwood. They get dozens of eggs a week. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hey, Alaska, what's up? My new fun is going to be posting a fake
This celebrates 10 years.
by Ogden's hammer.
Tuflinari, thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate you. 10 years of subbing. Another 666 scare. Thanks, Tuflinari. You're always so generous. I appreciate you. Hi, Marauder. Welcome. Oh, we got a hype train going. All right, gang. Now's the time to take Amazon's money. Give me your Prime subs if you got them. Want to share resubs? That counts too. Bits, gifted subs, all that stuff.
Is utterly amazing.
Hail the conquering hero!
We
Oh,
have chickens at our house too. I take them out of the freezer, throw them on the George Foreman grill, add a little sugar-free barbecue sauce and yummo.
Yeah, technically we have chickens in our house too. Or parts of them. Thank you so much for the tier 2. And that, how many times now have you hit 24 months on various accounts? This is like your third account with 24 months, maybe. Thank you so much. Yeah, at least 3. That's a tier 2 sub too. I appreciate. Ow! I just bit my cheek saying appreciate. Oh, I appreciate it though. Oh man. Yeah, that's a funny troll. Alaska's now gonna go to every YouTube video and say, here, the gameplay starts at this point, when it doesn't. Oh man. Runner, you have dinosaur-shaped nuggets? In your fridge, or are you just making the joke? Yeah, dinosaur-shaped chickens. Yeah, aren't all chickens dinosaur-shaped? You want dino nuggies?
Bob thinks you give pretty good advice and great tea.
The key to both is proper aging.
Hey, Edot. Welcome. Oh, you do? They are ironically the best gluten-free nuggets. Well, there you go. So I'm a toddler. You know what? I kind of love that. There's something about that that makes me happy. You never trusted those shaped nuggets? They're fine. We have found, like, Rune's at an age now where he will... He has periods of getting picky, right? And, like, just doesn't eat. But we find if we change the shape of the chicken often, it inspires him to eat more regularly. It's like, we'll do some, you know, plain old, like, circle-y nuggets, and then a dinosaur nugget, and then now he's into chicken, like Like really, like, I mean, I guess it's a finger, but they look more like thin mozzarella sticks. Chicken sticks. Yeah. You're looking forward to eating chicken and turkey next week. Oh man, your trip, it's so soon. Are you all packed up? What is it, like 2 days you're going? Monday? I'm so excited for you. Please take lots of pictures, and when you get a chance, throw some on Discord for us so I can be jealous. Yeah, Airwolf's going to Greece and Turkey. Leaving Monday? Nice. A minute and a half left on the hype train, gang. You have any Prime Gaming subs just burning a hole in your pocket? I'd appreciate them. He's gonna Greece and Turkey, yes. Yeah, my brother's in Mexico right now, and he's posting pictures of the stuff he's seeing, and it's like I'm jealous and
Oh, you've been shoved for 87 months, you pimple shrimps.
hey, Underdark.
Can't find a decent dad joke.
Oh, that's okay. No pressure. Thanks for the resub. I'm like simultaneously jealous, but and also, trying to inspire myself to go places, and also fighting the urge to stay home. I get so stressed out when I have a trip planned. Oh man. Oh, you're going to Cape May in a few weeks in New Jersey? I forget, where do you live, Phototrope? Cape May is like, it's a very emotional place for me. I went to Cape May with my family yearly as a kid. And then as an adult, we were going pretty much every year with my family. And like my mom would go with my stepdad, and my dad would still come. Like he'd stay in a different room, obviously, but so our whole family would just go down there every summer. And I started bringing Richie and Logan when they were young. And some of my family still goes, but it's, my dad's passed. We live in North Carolina now. So I haven't been there in a few years. But it will always have a special place in my heart. It's such a nice little town. Oh, you're outside of Philly. Okay. Yeah, so that's not too far. Yeah, we used to like stay at a place like right near the little mall area, the outdoor mall area. So it was really nice. You could just like run and get ice cream, run and get pizza, go to shopping, and it's not too far from the beach. You only went the first time last year, and I wasn't expecting so many trees. It's so much nicer than wild. It is the opposite of Wildwood. So Cape May is one of those like quaint little towns on the a beach town that doesn't allow any chain restaurants or any chain like places. So it's all like mom and pop businesses and shops. And it's like really nice. And then it's really close to Wildwood. So if you want, you can if you want to have like an exciting boardwalk night where, everything smells like weed, you can just hop in the car and drive there for a night, get a funnel cake, get a bucket of fries, go on some rides, go home, and then shower. There's also a Cape May Zoo, which is really nice. Yeah. So check out the zoo. There's a lighthouse. Cape May sounds like an Apple mystery romance show. I've never watched an Apple mystery romance show, so I don't know. Yeah, I hope you can have summer and autumn trips as well, Underdark. By the way, because of you, Underdark, I checked my recent blood work and looked for the PSA specifically because you mentioned it, and things are nice. Things are okay. So I appreciate the heads up on that. Yeah, fortunately, that was checked last year at some point. Anyone can come to Alaska anytime. We have avalanche warnings this weekend. I would love to visit there eventually. You guys have otters too, right? Sea otters, at least. Yeah, go home and wash off the stink of modern America. Yeah. You think both? Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. You're getting 2 feet of snow in May? What? Oh yeah, the zoo. Yeah, you went to the zoo. The zoo's great. There are 2 breakfast places I really like, Phototrope. Actually, there's 3. There's 3 that are really good. So one is the Blue Pig, which is a restaurant attached. Sorry, I have to close my eyes to think. The Blue Pig is a restaurant attached to a hotel. I'm blanking on the name of the hotel. It's a big fancy hotel. Like fancy, like old historic hotel. Anyway, and then there's the Mad Batter, which you have to get up early. There's always a line. The Mad Batter. And then there's Uncle Bill's Pancake House. So those 3 places I love. I love that out of all the like I don't travel much. Out of all the places in the world, I have somebody in my chat right now talking about the place I probably know best. It's a small little town in New Jersey. Oh man. Like I don't think there's a vacation spot I know better than Cape May. You have to ask your youngest if he's been to Cape May. He's living just outside of McGuire Air Force Base. Okay. So I know that's in New Jersey, but I don't even know where that is. Okay, it's in New Hanover. Okay, yeah, that's actually he's near Six Flags, which I used to go to constantly. So ask him if he's been to Six Flags. Great Adventure. That's a great theme park. It's it's a great theme park in terms of the thrill rides are crazy and intense. It gets super busy and, you know, it's not like Disney World. But yeah, so Cape May is the town all the way the most southern point of New Jersey. It's literally the most southern town you can go to. So I don't know if he's been there or not. Yeah, about an hour and 45 north of Cape May. Yeah, it used to be a 3-hour drive where I used to live in New Jersey. Congress Hall. That's it, EDOT. Yeah, Congress Hall. Thank you. Yep. A lot of people have weddings at Congress Hall there. You have a friend moving to Anchorage next week? Runner? Wow. Unfortunately, USA fell down on my to-visit list. I totally understand that. I get that. How it's aside, if it ever becomes something that becomes more palatable again, it's insane the amount of variety and just the depth of the places you can explore in one country. It's crazy. Cuddly Shark, Alaska is one of 3 U.S. states. You've visited all the states except 3. What are the 3? Besides Alaska, okay. What are the 2 besides Alaska? You had snow 2 days ago, Spark, but not much, but it made everything white for a few hours. That's kind of cool. I don't mind that. I recommend if you're coming to Alaska, decide beforehand if you want to go north or south of Anchorage. Can you explain that a little more? Broader. You went to his grad party last night and his mom said it can't be too bad, they have a Costco, and you're like, I know someone who works there, because you know Alaska Winter works at the one Costco they have in all of Alaska. It's the biggest state by far, but they probably only have one, right? Oh man, we have 5. There you go. 5 Costcos in Alaska. Oh, my stream dropped and came back. That sucks. It actually hasn't been doing that. Remember I was having that problem a lot when I first started streaming from here, but that really hasn't happened much, or at least that I've noticed. But good to know it's back. Seems okay now. Oh man. Yeah, biomes, exactly. We have a lot of biomes. Yeah, let's hope in 2 years. That's true. No, okay. All right, cool. The computer that's running the stream suddenly had like an antivirus update. I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. Alaska, Maine, and Wyoming. Interesting. All right, well. You can visit Sparkwood in Wyoming. I haven't traveled to a ton, but I have been to Maine. I went to a wedding in Maine, and now one of my best friends from high school lives in Maine. I haven't visited him in Maine, but he's the one that got married in Maine because his wife is from Maine. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've been there, though. I probably haven't been there in 25 years. Yeah, you had to go out of your way to miss Wyoming, huh? Cuddly says, fly to Salt Lake City and I'll drive you up there. Less than an hour. There you go. Bucket list. Man, I know there have been folks who have met IRL, like without me being there, because of this community. And that always makes me so happy. I know there was a pocket of Utahns. Is that how you say Utah? People from Utah? Is it Utahns? There was a big pocket of Utah folks that were watching at one point, like 8-Bit Noise, and I know a bunch of them got together and helped each other move. I think they were moving furniture or something when they took pictures. I love that. That was great. Yes, it's a Utah. Okay, that's strange for me to say, but I feel like we've talked about this before. Utahns. Utonians. Utah sounds like a grill accessory. That's a tong. Use tongs. You should have visited Sparkwood while you were both in South Florida. Oh. Acadia, Maine was one of your favorite trips. Photoshop. You'll post some pics on Discord. Nice. Yeah, please share on Discord. I like Discord to be more active. I know part of that is on me. And I love the folks that are active over there. We should talk more. Like, there's a lot of folks that lurk on that server, still hang out. And there's a lot of good people there. Only Utah Otter you met was 8-bit. And his wife, of course, right? Yeah. That's Aaliyah, right? Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think it was like 8-bit and like, was there somebody named Medicus? I think Medicus was from Utah. There was like a group of them. And I know Blessed is from Utah as well. But I don't think he was part of that moving thing. Yeah. Blessed is up north. Okay. Yeah. It was Medicus that oh yeah, Otterscotch is out there too. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I think Otterscotch was involved in the moving. You're right. What is this? Not supposed to have words? I want to make sure it's not copyright. That being said, Pragmata flagged the music on YouTube and demonetized the stream. Not that that really matters, but I was just curious. Why is the game flagging the music? Blessed is north. You're in the middle. Otterscotch, Medicus, and 8-bit are all south of me. Okay. Nice. Very interesting that we had a pocket of folks who like this stream in Utah. Oh, Florida is a super long state. My son is in Orlando right now, and he's driving up. He's at a youth conference today, and it ends at noon, and he's driving here afterward to spend some time with us before his internship starts this summer. And it's a 9-hour drive. Nine hours, and he's not starting until noon. I'm like, dude, you're gonna be so tired. Alaska game starts at 1 hour and 43 minutes. Yeah, Orlando is halfway up the state. Yeah, here you're absolutely right. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, the first something silly like 5 hours of his trip, he's still in Florida. Or 4 hours. You don't know if any otters live near me, but I found out one of my Where's 2 guild members is like 30 minutes away. Interesting. Yeah, any other Indiana otters that could live near Evil? Underdark, if anyone ever comes to Croatia, feel free to contact me. Absolutely. If I ever did make my way over there, I would. Croatia looks insanely beautiful. I would love to go You're driving you're driving 5 hours on Tuesday for a concert and we're leaving at 8 a.m. So I have to time to rest before the show. Where's the show? Is it still in Florida? You're driving 5 hours all within Florida? Oh, it's in Atlanta. Okay. Your dad is from Indiana, Alaska? Okay. Fat Body's in Louisville, Kentucky, on the sunny side of Indiana. There you go. Evil might go to Gen Con this year. If anyone goes, Wheezy's cousin is flying out for it. Nice. There you go. If anyone going to Gen Con. Well, we have a convention section on Discord. So feel free to post in there when you go to a convention if there's anybody you want to meet up with. You're in the part of Florida they like to call Lower Alabama. Lower Alabama. Today is Kentucky Derby. Does that mean lots of traffic? Means lots of hats. Is that the kind of derby they mean? Atlanta is 3-hour drive for you. You go regularly since your cousin and brother both live there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Edot is in Alabama. It's crazy. I have this like mental map of where a lot of the regular folks who have told me where they live go. It's weird though, because there's certain folks that I know have told me over and over and over again, and there's certain mental blocks I have against certain places where, I constantly forget where Dublin Ari lives, even though he's here like every single stream. I know it gets very cold, and he's told me like really recently, and I want to think it's like in the upper Midwest somewhere. I always forget. I don't know why. I'm going to make a sticky note. Dublinari is here. Now I try to remember. Phototrope is in Philly. You're always confused. Underdark's confused when I hear about people driving in the U.S. I have to go to my capital city. It's 2.5 hours, and I think about it. It makes me tired. I know. It's. And you know what? Frankly, it scares me because right now I have both my adult sons who, like, now they've been driving for a while, but they're still new drivers relatively. And you know, even if they're the best drivers in the world, there's other people, right? And like, my son's got to drive 9 hours today to come stay here, and then in a couple of weeks my other son's going to be coming from New Jersey. That's 8 hours away. It's like it's like a long trip. It scares me. You know, and I am not a good long distance driver. I start to fall asleep and I get into this like zone of trying to fight myself to stay awake, and I just hope that they don't have that same issue. I always try to call them mid-trip and tell them to call if they're falling asleep. Yeah, many of us could be 6 hours and still be in the same state. Yeah. New Jersey wasn't one of those. I lived most of my life in a state where you would get, if you went top to bottom, you get through it in about 3.5 hours, 4 hours, something like that. But now if I go east to west or west to east in North Carolina, I could drive forever before I hit, you know, Tennessee. You've driven from Indiana to Florida twice. Alabama was like half the trip, I think. How? Wait. Wait, which way did you go? There's gotta be other ways to go that don't cross Alabama. Maybe it was because you were getting close and it felt like forever. It's not just that. You people really drive that much on a regular basis. Yeah, I mean, I think that's true. Like a 45-minute commute to work and then a 45-minute commute home from work is super common. Like really common. Especially like all the traffic in the metropolitan areas. And I've talked about this ad nauseum before, but it's like a badge of honor at this point. I did 5 years of 3 hours of commuting a day. I still can't believe I did that. I would never do it again. But I took a car to a train to another train to a 15-minute walk to get to work. And then a walk, and then a train to a car to get home from work for 5 years. And it was terrible. 45 is what most do there. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't think there's, I mean, obviously there's extremes, but I wouldn't say that most people commute over an hour for work. I don't think that's the norm. I don't think over an hour is typical. I mean, maybe if you live in like LA or something like that where the traffic's just horrendous. I don't know. You've done the mega commutes before. As you get older, it's a big nope down. Yeah, you change. You experience things and then you decide what you're able to tolerate based on those experiences. And it's like, as soon as I got laid off from that job with the long commute, I needed a job. But the very next place that I was interviewing for, and I thought they were going to make me an offer, was a place that was like close to an hour commute. So it would have been better. But I said no. Even though I was jobless at the time. I was like, you know what? I'm really done with that. Half hour, 45 minutes, I would do. But like, yeah. And now that I'm so used to working remotely, like, I don't know. That would be so hard for me to like get up and have to like, what do you mean? Put on jeans every day? Shower every day? Get in a car. And plus we would need 2 cars then. And like, I've gotten really used to Azari and I only needing 1 car. So it really cuts down on the expenses. I know I do wear pants. Sweatpants are pants, right? What about wearing a suit every day? Fortunately, I've never had a job where I had to wear a suit every day. I had 12 years of business casual. And I had to wear like khakis, or I couldn't wear and then we had Friday jean day. I used to hate that crap. I mean, I used to love the fact that we could wear jeans one day a week, but it's like you felt like such a kid. Ooh, I can wear jeans on Friday. Like, oh, get over yourselves. So dumb. corporate world is really weird. It's really, really strange. It's like everyone has to, everyone's playing a game. You know? You know, you have your job, you have your responsibilities, you work, you get your job done. But then there's this whole layer of like what you can say and how you should act and all that crap. Not fun. You've rolled out of bed and started working many times. I don't do that because Rune gets me up early. But yeah, it's a similar thing. I'm about to like I'll get on my first camera call of the day and I'm like, wait a minute, is this the shirt I wore yesterday? I always have that check with myself. I'm like, wait, was I on camera yesterday? No, I wasn't on camera. I can leave this one on. I do that all the time. Like, oh God. Did this person see this shirt? No, okay. Gotta do the sniff test. You know what? The sniff test. I've told you guys before, I have a very strange superpower. All right. Everybody's got like things that like they deal with that are annoying or bad. And everyone's got things that, you know, they are blessed with. One of the things that I have as a superpower is I don't smell. like I have to go a long time or like really like do some strenuous activity in the sun and then I'll smell. But just like, you know, just like not changing my shirt for a day is not that. Or you think you do. Well, obviously. But I get you can ask Azaria. Ask Azaria. That's something a smelly person would say. Yeah. No, I can tell when I smell. But yeah. So I don't I do have that conversation though with myself about, did I wear this shirt yesterday a lot? You need to get some solid colored shirts so no one know. I do have a few, but I like my gaming shirts and my nerd shirts a lot, so. Plus when I wear something like this and if I go like to a store or something like that, there's always that chance of like people have pointed this shirt out before. I'm like, I love Coastal Lamb. I'm like, there's my people. There's my people. Kelly Shark, I used to not sweat much or have stinky BO, but ever since I started on testosterone, I smell hard some days. How interesting. I wonder if that, maybe I have low testosterone. Maybe that's what it is. Actually, I watched a video on this. There's a correlation in genes between having like really pronounced smell in your armpits, right? Of like I don't have stinky pits often. There's some people who could take a shower and then I had a friend in college who could literally shower and he would smell like an hour later. It's just, he had the stinky gene. But there's a correlation between that and orangey earwax, like goopy earwax. Sorry to be gross, but so if you're somebody who has that like goopy orange earwax, you probably also have the stinky armpit thing. And I was like, what a weird video that it correlates. I never have like that kind of earwax. My earwax is like flaky and dry. Yeah. Yeah, they're a mass excreter gene. That's a good way to put it. There you go. Oh man. The mass excreter. The things we talk about. Kelly says, it freaked me out the day I first noticed it because I went wandering my house trying to find the source of the smell. It was me. Oh, man. I had a moment like that the other day where Rune, Azari and I think we went for a walk and we came inside. And I sat down on the couch. I'm like, oh no, like what is that smell? And I'm like, that's a really bad smell. I'm like, and I was trying to like picture what it was, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh no, I stepped in dog shit or something, right? So I checked the bottoms of my shoes, and I'm like, no, it's not there. And I grabbed Rune and I checked the bottom of his shoes, and as I'm checking the bottom of his shoes,
Live from the bathroom, it's 127.
Exactly.
I love the smell of unsub in the morning.
Thanks, Fog. Thanks for the 127. I checked the bottom of his shoes and they were fine. And then I was like, oh, wait, it's him. Oh, he pooped. I couldn't place the smell. I thought it was my shoes. Oh, man. What is that? Thanks so much, Fog. What's up? Fog was talking crap about me in Peachy's stream the other day, and I was there lurking, and I caught him. There you go. It was great. I loved it. Yeah, Eva was there. You saw that happen. It was amazing. You never know when I'm watching. You were supposed to hear that. It's not like I hide it. That's true. That is true. Man, but it was funny. It made me laugh. It made me laugh. So, yeah, we're gonna get to some gameplay soon, but I have a couple things I wanted to talk to you about that we didn't get to because we've been talking about like body odor and earwax. I had a cool video come out at work this week that I've been working on. I'm gonna toot my own horn a little bit. I've been working on since March, so it's like two almost like I guess like a month and a half of work on and off. But before we begin, I directed this video. I concepted it. It was like my idea, and I got to record the voiceover for it. I'm not going to show the whole thing. It's like 4.5 minutes long, and I posted it on Discord in case you want to see it. But I can link it here too. But yeah, I'm just really proud of this. We did a recap video for the story of Visions of Eternity so far, to help because we're about to have a new update come out on May 12th, and so yeah, I got to work with a lot of people in order to put this together.
There's Fable.
At the launch of Visions of Eternity,
I got to
the
use my
commander
voice.
was thrown into a story filled with mystery and intrigue. After discovering that the Inquest were moving on a mysterious island, we learned that something bigger must be at play.
So it took a lot of work, a lot of time, and I'm super proud of it. So hopefully you guys like it. And if you're interested, I put the link in the chat there. But yeah, so I had to work with the narrative team to write the whole script. We had to work with the folks that handle the voiceover actors to get all the files from in-game. I had to record the voice, design what each shot would look like. My video editor did an amazing job putting it all together. And, you know, just a lot of stuff goes into this. You know, just like I designed the thumbnail, you know, this kind of stuff. Yeah. So anyway, I'm proud of that. That's coming out, and we've got a big patch coming out in 10 days. So for those of you who are Guild Wars fans, look forward to that. What else? I also beat Baldur's Gate 3. Finally. I know I've been telling you I've been getting close for the last few weeks. After 240 hours in the playthrough, I finally beat it. It was amazing. The ending is great. There's so many. I had to reload it like so many times because I wanted to see the various choices, how it affects things. really cool characters and payoff and story. And it is a slog. There is a ton to do in that game. It is it takes a lot of mental energy. But without a doubt, one of the best games I've ever played. Larian Studios continues to make games that really just resonate with me. And yeah, wow, what an experience. Yeah. Oh, thanks everybody about the video. You find it interesting how many people will comment that they recognize your voice, but I don't know if I've seen them here. Yeah. Yeah, I find wow, I can't even talk. But the vast majority of the people who have watched my work over the years in some form never really made it to the stream, right? Or if they did, they maybe watched once or twice and never became part of our community and interacted, right? The YouTube channel was live for something like 5 years before I started streaming full time. And there were a lot of people that found my work through like the Game Breaker podcast that I did for 2 years. You know, so there's a lot of folks in the Guild Wars community who will recognize my voice or a video that I've done that have never hung out in the stream. Yeah. You enjoyed it and you don't play Guild Wars 2? Sparkwood, thank you. You wish you had the mental energy for it? Yeah. Maybe someday. I got Azaria back into it. And I'm so happy because like I can see that the hooks are in her now and she's in Act 2. But when I started playing again, and I got back into it and I realized, okay, yeah, it's really, really good. I said to Azaria, I said, you've played Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, and you say that Larian Studios is one of your favorite dev studios. And you're super excited about the next Divinity game, which they just revealed at the Game Awards in December. I said, and if that game was here today, you would want to jump all over that right away, right? She was like, yeah, I'd be playing it right now. I'm like, well, they have a game based on Dungeons and Dragons, which you like, that was a Game of the Year award-winning game already out that you've barely scratched the surface of. Why don't you give that a try? She looked at me like I was annoying. And then she dipped her toes in. Like that night, she played like just, like an hour or whatever. And then I noticed she went on like a couple day break. And I'm like, oh, okay, that didn't work. But then she dipped her toe in again, and it was like another hour or so, and then took another break. I'm like, okay, that didn't work. And like 3 or 4 of those, and then all of a sudden I realized, okay, she's logging in every night. I'm like, yay! Why would anyone come to the stream? I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. I'm with you. I would unsub if I could. But I literally am exactly like you. I have the same problem. I can't unsub from my own channel. So. You're nearing the end of your second playthrough. You're doing with friends. How fun is it with playing with a group? I think I could play with a group now that I know the whole story, I watch how my sons play. They played a little bit over winter break, and like they were just going off in different directions. One person would miss out on the other person's conversation, and I was like, I could never deal with that. If I played multiplayer, I would need a group that wanted to like stick together and play through it very slowly and listen to all the dialogue. And that's rare. Yeah, Neverwinter. Remember that? Hi, Gullimancy. You're in the Underdark? Underdark's in the Underdark, yeah. The problem is I get frustrated, I lose a fight, and I give up. Maybe lower the difficulty. Just to play it.
93. You smell different when you're awake.
Millistar!
I made a playlist for hiking. It has music from the Peanuts, the Cranberries, and Eminem. I call it my trail mix.
That works on multiple levels. I love that. That's great. I like that. That was awesome. 93 months. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, Melistar. I hope you're awesome. I hope you're awesome. I know you're awesome. I hope you're doing well. It helps if you have someone who knows the game well to help guide people or follow along. Yeah. I think that's true. Sassy's wedding officiant and friend is a friend who she plays Baldur's Gate 3 with and is obsessed. Her whole wedding officiant gift is a Baldur's Gate 3 basket. That's amazing. I showed Azaria mods because now the mods are built into, like, you don't have to go an external source to like load them in. It's like right in the game menu. I showed her that the other day, and she got lost in it. And then she redesigned her character with all the new hairstyles and faces and dyes and stuff like that. Yeah, you can go down the rabbit hole with that. So yeah, so finally got that notch in my feather and freed up my nights a bit. That was I started again in February, and it took me to this week to beat it, playing every night pretty much. So but amazing game, and definitely it goes in the pantheon of games, best games. So I've been playing a little bit of Mugenics at night. That's fun. I don't know if it's hooked me, but it's fun. I played a little bit of the new Magic the Gathering set, which is just came out, which is awesome. And then I don't know if Kazzy B is here, but Kazzy B sent me a early access code to Soulframe, which is the game that the folks that work on Warframe are working on, the fantasy version of it. And you can like buy like a founder pack kind of thing to get into early access right now. And it comes with like extra friend codes. So Kazzy B was nice enough to send Azari and I a code for that. And I just loaded it up the other night to try it. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is going to be a game for me. I think I need to wait a little bit. I don't want to burn out on it before the game's done. But it looks really good. Really, really good. I might have to load it up at some point and just show you guys a little bit of it. Because it's beautiful, and the combat is really fluid and fun, and it's a very unique kind of, well, I'm sure Warframe is like this, but like the way you level up your account or character, very compelling to me. So you guys want me to load it up now just to show you real quick? I can do that. Where am I? There must be something with eating worms in Baldur's Gate 3 because a huge bag of gummy worms was part of the gift basket. I just think the worms that go in your eyes, maybe? I don't know if there's a worm eating thing. Not in my 240 hours, besides like just worms. Did I see the reveal of the next set for Magic the Gathering? I saw some of the stuff from MagicCon. What is was it the Fractured Reality one with the alternate, with like Jace's Perfect World set? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I saw some of that. What's the new Magic the Gathering set called? I'm a bit out of the loop. The one that just came out is called Secrets of Strixhaven. It's like a Magic College themed set. Yeah, the blue Chandra. Yeah, I saw that. That was cool. You want to play it when it's ready? Yeah, so EDOT, Evil Twin Link, and Sparkwood all interested. You started Jedi Survivor right before Diablo 4's expansion. Turns out the new expansion is very good. I've heard it's really good. Yeah. They're churning out so many sets the last few years. You gave up on trying to get back into Magic. The only way I can really do it is I play just limited formats. Like, I don't try to collect the cards. I don't try to figure out the metagame because there's so many sets. There's so many cards. I just play drafts on Magic Arena. That's just the new cards. And I learn the new set and I get into just drafting it. And then when that set rotates out, I get into the next set if I'm interested, or I take a break. The next set's The Hobbit, right? I think the next set's The Hobbit. All right, we're gonna play Pragmata, but let me. I really want to just show you folks, anybody who's interested, I just want to show you what Soulframe looks like. And this is like early access. I don't know when this game is scheduled or like if they have a date. It's probably at least a year or two away. I don't know. And let me change I'm gonna change my title on Twitch. Soulframe's not under any NDA, right? I don't think so, right? No, this. Hey, let me look that up first. Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was lifted. All right, let me just change my thing. Soulframe real quick. Yeah, so again, this is the folks that made Warframe, which I never played, but because this has a more fantasy skin to it, I'm interested. And yeah, it's the folks at Digital Extremes. Not gonna play this much. I just want to show you what it looks like. You put a password in. I don't know what my password is, actually. Login failed. And it's not coming through my speakers. Oh, it's not coming through the right way. Sorry. Look at this world. I don't know why the world is shaking. What is happening? What did I just log into? So I have this little bird. I can snap my fingers and it kind of shows you where my next quest objective is.
The collector has landed. Make your preparations.
I don't know what that means. I logged in and something's happening. But it's like this really beautiful like world, but then you have like this kind of stuff. Like look at this sculpture thing. Like what is that? Oh, there's a guy there. Who's shooting me in the back? Ow! Don't do that. Come here. Miss. Hell yeah! Like, this is great. Like, I really like this. And I chose like more of the spellcaster bend. But I'll show you the hub where you kind of like advance your character and stuff like that in a second. Let me just make sure there's no loot. If I get loots, I get some loots. What's the button do? That's the kick button. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta go. Here we go. So like, I love the transitions, like falling into this place through the world. So this is where you can kind of like level up your character and buy things and get quests and stuff. But what's interesting is like, all right, so the pact I have is a Shelda, they call it. And that is like kind of like the mage pact. And there are 2 other default pacts that you can get. And as you play as this pact, you level up just this pact. And I think there's a way you can switch pacts later, so that you on one character like can unlock a whole bunch of different stuff. And then it has like a skill tree that you work. And then the other thing you level up is a weapon. So right now I'm using a staff, magic staff, and then you can level up that. And then there's these other ones here. But like, just like the way they do their interface and like inventory system, I don't know. I only have one guide, little burb. I don't know. I was pretty hooked pretty early, and I'm like, I think I'm going to wait until this is done. Or yeah, very, very cool. So anyway, what do you guys think? Sparkwood likes it. It looks crazy well done. If it is anywhere near as succulent as Warframe, they will also support it for years. Succulent? Did you mean it to be succulent? Is that the word you wanted? My phone auto-corrected to succulent. I was like, that could maybe work? I don't know if that's what he wanted, but what was the word you were gonna say? Lone Star Wolf is on a 25 stream streak. Holy crap, thank you. Successful, yeah. Yeah, well, and here's the funny thing, like, I feel like what they've done, the way they're doing early access feels more like they're putting out things on like a vertical slice that is really complete, because like what I can play already is very, very polished and well done. So rather it being like, you know what, we're gonna put the world in, but you know, the spell effects and the animations, they're gonna be temporary while we work on other parts of the game. They like finished everything about this area and what I can play right now. Oh, I didn't mean to try to kill the little deer. Can I catch the deer? There is a way you can sing songs to the deer and like capture the animal. Oh wait, there's a bunny. Can I capture you? How do I capture the animal? I forget. I forget how to do this. Oh, here we go. Fart, I screwed it up. I got the bunny. Even though I played the song wrong, they got me. I got the bunny. It's like there's just so much to like explore. Like, I don't even know like half of what I'm doing. Open. I think that's how they do like a loading screen into a dungeon. Oh, this guy's level 11. Oh, I still one-shot him. Uh-huh.
there's people down there. I sent my little birdies at you. What do you think of that? Death by birdies. Miss. Boom. I don't know. I really dig it. I have no idea what anything I get is, but the real question is, why did his phone thought you were going to type succulent? Probably because of plants, right? That's what we'll go with. All right, I'm going to log out. So that's Soulframe. Expect when that comes out that we'll stream that a lot. Yeah. The main director is the guy who invented Warframe. Yeah. Well, I've always there were a couple times when I was full-time streaming that I thought about, you know what, maybe we'll do a new player tries Warframe kind of thing. And there were two main things that, like, I think were the reasons why I never actually pulled the trigger on it. We're gonna load up some Pragmata now. And the one was, in general, like, cyber mech suit ninja in space isn't my vibe. But I kept hearing good things about it. But then a lot of the folks said that it's like a hard game to understand and get into. And I think that they've improved that a lot. Like, the new player experience has gotten better. But at the time I was considering it, a lot of the thought was it's a lot. Yeah, it's asking for a whole lot of backseating, right? But that being said, it's a super successful game with a huge fan base that's been around for a long time, and they constantly have been improving it. And so I'm excited to see what the formula that these devs go with in a game that's more fantasy based, and something I can get into on the ground floor that also takes advantage of everything that they've learned through creating Warframe. So I think it's going to be special. And thank you for letting me preview it. That range gameplay is exactly what I like. Yeah, the three, what do they call it? The pacts, which are, I guess, like classes that I was able to see, was more like a warrior melee type class, like a rangery archer, and then that more like mage class. So I chose the mage class. Looked fun. Is fun. Apologies to anybody watching on YouTube was like, I thought this was going to be Pragmata Day 2. Yeah. You're a little sad about Wayfinder. I'm extremely sad about Wayfinder. I really thought that could be a game I would get my sons to play, get Azari to play, and we would just lose our lives in it, you know? I loved the art style. I love the art style of Wayfinder. I played probably about 30, 40 hours. In early access, when it was still going to try to be like more like an MMO. And I'm glad that they were able to pivot to a single player game and, you know, release it, and people do seem to enjoy it, but it could have been a lot more. Yeah. Your timestamp is being closer to correct. That's true. That's true. Like, now you're not lying. I ruined your joke. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to play after a week. Holy crap. Beginning of this game was really fun so far. If you missed last week, Basically, we're playing as the guy in the mech suit there, or the spacesuit. His name is Hugh. He was sent to the moon with a crew to do some repairs on some of like the giant 3D printing technology that they had on the moon, making like a moon colony. And tragedy struck where his crew like got trapped in a collapsing part of the place. There was like an earthquake or something like that happened, and we fell way down and met the little girl sitting there, and she is a Pragmata, like an artificial life form, and she has the ability to hack things down here, and she's been helping me kind of like escape and try to figure out how can I contact Earth to try to get home. Yeah. What's his last name? Hugh Mars? There we go. Okay, so this is our little hub.
Here for a while, right?
And as we collect things, we've been improving the hub, giving her things that she can play with and learn from. Gave her the Earth. She's very curious. We've also been collecting these little robots over here.
Pretty fun.
It's Diana, yeah. So what does she have to say?
Oh, that reminds me. Diana, everything we print from the REM replicator is yours.
Really? Everything?
Yeah. Seen all this stuff before anyways. Can't have too many toys, right?
Toys. I've never had toys before. Thanks, Hugh.
You're welcome.
Hugh, can I go outside to play sometime?
Are you crazy? Going out by yourself is asking for trouble. What if a bot comes for you? I wouldn't be able to stop it.
So if we're together, you will keep me safe?
Sure thing.
I see. In that case, I'll keep playing in the shelter then.
Good idea. All right, so we got that. We just unlocked the ability to get a new suit. So I look fancier now instead of that other one. I want to get Diana out of the blue coat. This oversized coat does not look comfortable. So maybe we'll unlock outfits for her. She needs like feety pajamas or something. Do I have any stamps? No stamps. So we find the stamps, and we fill out the bingo board and we unlock rewards. Oh yeah, we get this. Okay, so she's still, when I get this skin, she will still have a giant blue, different color blue puffy coat. But at least she's got knee pads.
Until next, we meet.
Oh man. All right, is there anything upgrades I need to do before we go out? I have 2,000. So what? There's so many things that we can get. All right, I maxed out crit shot. When enemy's health is low, a critical shot may appear. Yep, I remember that. Fast moves. Press RB right before an enemy attack to temporarily slow down time. That could be a good one. I can also increase my thrusters again. Mod slots. Oh, I could do more hacking node slots. I think we want that, right? That's the... I can do fast moves or that. Let's get another node slot, I think. Let's do that. And then... what else do we want? Did like the riot blaster. And the rate of fire on the shockwave gun going up. That's probably not bad. Let's grab that. Okay, so that's maxed for now, or no? Oh no, it's damaged up, and then the rate of fire. Oof. All right, let's just max the shockwave gun. And then I'm gonna do another level of decode. And then that should do it there. And I have suit upgrades. All right, I want my primary unit Let's do that again. I can max it. Let's max it. And we can do one more hacking duration. Sure. All that seems good. All right. Let's get on out of here. So we equip our weapon. Attack unit is going to be the shockwave gun. Tactical unit will be the riot blaster. Perfect. I can now have both of these nodes. That's perfect. Obtain the following mods. Self-defense reduces damage received by 20% when hit points is below 50%. And increases hacking range are the two. I only have how many slots? I only have 2 slots. Okay, so open enemies stay exposed for 15% longer. Increases attack power by 10% while 10 meters within the enemy. I don't know if I need hacking range. Let's do that. I think we're ready. Let's go ride the train. And we're at the mass production array. And we are at the interconnecting passage. I think is where we left off. Yeah. All right. You folks ready? This is day 2 of Pragmata, aka Dad Simulator. Thanks for being here, and let's see what the game has in store for us today. Contact Earth from the comms tower. So we learned last time that some folks started building like a replication of New York City on the moon. We're literally on the moon. This is all like 3D printed stuff, and we're trying to unlock these 3 more billboards here so we can get through this big door. So we've unlocked 3. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Take my hand. Off to Never Never Land. There was a button to see where to go, right? Oh shit. That's not that button. So we gotta go down. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, well that's certainly a way down now, isn't it? Charge piercer. Oh, they want me to go in there? Up there? Where did I go, gang? You wish the hacking range was default, what the mod provides? I haven't taken it off since I got it. Really? So that should be something I get? Oops. I literally was like, I don't think I need range. No, I don't want to turn their shelter, right? Where do they want me to go? I'm confused. Can't get through there. This is what happens when you don't play for a week. Was there something in here we needed?
Look out for its targeting sensor.
Well, let's get back into the combat. Let's figure this out again. I have to hack it.
Phew! Overdrive protocol on standby.
Okay.
Is that it?
Oh no! Have I fought one of these before? I forget. I think we beat one of these, right?
Yes, that's that.
That was way easier than the other one we beat. Okay. Those are charge piercers. I used all my shotgun wave ammo except one. Multi-hack. It's really up to you. For me, it's things like this that make you just a little faster than default. I wish it was default. Yeah. I get that.
There.
I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be going or not, but or what I'm supposed to be doing. But at least it's getting me back into.
Look how it's targeting something.
Oh, see, I can't. Yeah, I can't hack it from there. Interesting.
Splitting the hack.
Oh, I used the wrong gun.
It's over.
Also, because I'm old, I'm noticing that having more than one of those decode things show up in the hacking little mini game. Like I'm not parsing what the symbols mean while I'm in like the throes of combat. So I'm just kind of, I'm not strategically solving the little mini game, the hack mini game. I'm just kind of going through it with randomness. So they keep telling me I gotta go 44 meters that way. So I am going the wrong way, maybe. All right, I guess charge blaster is better than no blaster. It's like the charm in Resident Evil 4 remake that makes you 7% faster. Yeah, you just want it all the time.
Incoming.
I feel like we did this before.
Defenses are down.
Oh, there's the shockwave gun. Give me that.
Right on.
Overdrive protocol at the ready. Right back at ya.
That's right. We sent his missile right back at him. That was cool. Very nice. Little health. Yeah, this is one we already did. Okay, so that was useless. Thank you. How do I get back to where I was? Edge Gaming says the combat is quite fun, easily one of my favorite games. That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it so much. I was commenting last week when I first started. I was like, I don't think I have played a combat system like this before. It is really interesting. Yeah, we definitely were here before. I remember the sideways room. I'm just trying to get back to the where we need to go to progress. Yeah, we definitely jumped down here. They want me to go all the way over there, but I don't know if falling down is the right way.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Oh, we're gonna have a big fight.
Wait, something's aiming at us. Missile spotted.
Oh, jeez. All right, let me hack you guys. Give me some multi-hacks.
Now it's my turn.
Watch out! There's more!
Let's do a crit.
Go, Hughes, go!
Take this!
Your gun alone won't work.
My gun alone won't work. Jesus.
Shoot now! Look out for its targeting something. I got him!
Come on, shoot a missile.
Get him! Is that it?
All right, that was a lot.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Preparing reinforcements.
Woo! Oh, more? Oh boy. Get out of here! Holy crap! Where are all these people coming from?
Something's aiming at us. Splitting the hatch. Overdrive protocol. On standby. Move, you!
I owe you. No good, huh?
We're gonna have to heal.
Look out for its targeting sensor.
Wow, this is chaotic. Oh my god.
Phew!
Like, these things are so annoying. But I find it hard to focus on when you have like a big robot.
Something's aiming at us.
Oh boy.
Break the red antennas on its face.
Nope!
Get ready. Crack. Missile spotted. Leave it to me.
All right, let's use her special power here.
Got him!
Can I please have some more?
You're going down.
Please reload faster! Oh my god, I need so much more reloading.
Right on.
Where's the crit on this guy? Did you just die? Jesus.
It's right back at you.
All right, we got the missile back.
I owe you.
This was a hell of a fight to come back after a week of not playing. All right, and I think I did that fight already. Oh my god, that was stressful. We did it. I got a data shard, or maybe I didn't do that before. I got a data shard, right? Can you farm data shards by just going back to the same zones and doing the same fight again? Or are they like one-time rewards? One of the hardest things to focus on is juggling the focus on hacking and then not getting hit and shooting stuff. Fortunately, it does get better the further you get hit. Yeah, right now it's like ADHD nightmare. It's intense. I don't think I'm good at it, but I'm also not frustrated with it yet, so that's good.
There.
Oh, okay, I did need that one. Oh, perfect. Okay, fine. Awesome.
2 more to go.
I feel great about that now.
We can do this, Hugh.
Having fun?
Yeah.
She's having fun. Okay, good. Oh, look at this. Upgrade component. I almost missed that. All right, where do we go? And I do need to heal. That's my last heal, I think, right? Hopefully we find another heal. Breaking news. Delphi Corporation, which has experienced rapid growth through lunar development today, announced a strategic partnership between its CEO, David Aldrin, President Svetlana Tereshkova, and Dr. Neil Higgins, a leading expert in quantum nanotechnology. Industry observers are eagerly awaiting the results of this collaboration, particularly the potential of this miracle material, lunafilament, when combined with Delphi's unparalleled lunar development capabilities. So lunafilament is the stuff they use for the 3D printing, right?
Dr. Neil Higgins. That name rings a bell.
What's this?
So what's next after work finishes on New York?
Well, I've been thinking maybe something with a bit more history. How about something Japanese? Isn't that where you're from?
What about something in the Kigumi style? Like you'd see with the temples in Nara. They're made entirely from wood, but can supposedly stand over 1,000 years.
Nothing but wood. Just thinking about it. Wow.
He's thinking about nothing but
You'd
wood.
need wooden samples at least 100 years old for something that strong.
Huh, a worthy challenge. But with lunar filament, everything is possible. Everything.
Everything is possible.
Should we take a break?
So, I guess I could go back.
What a lucky find!
This would reset the monsters, or the enemies. But I would get my heals back. I don't know. I can go up. This way is blocked because I don't have the thing to break that. I guess we'll risk it. Do I need heals? What's the downside? If I die, then I just go back to the hub anyway, right? I don't think you lose anything. Ow! Did that hurt me? That hurt me! What? Oh! Sweet! That was an easy one.
One more to go.
One more.
All right. It's all downhill from here.
What? Oh, I unlocked the shortcut. Another bridge. I don't know where that was though in the world.
Hold on to your hiney.
Hold on to your...
What?
Like something out of an amusement park here.
Where?
I'll tell you later.
Is it hiney? Whee! I hope that's where I was supposed to go.
Wonder what would happen if we turn this on.
Ugh, it's a bad idea, but we'll do it anyway. When disposing of bots in the limb recycler, strictly follow these steps below. Place the target object in the irradiation zone. Verify that the object is completely inside the irradiation zone, and then activate the recycler. Warning, standing within the irradiation zone during recycler activations will result in fatal lacerations. Okay. I guess we should stand back? I mean, I can't really stand much further back.
So use this.
Okay. So that got rid of the... So we need a portable irradiator to get rid of the limb filament error, printing errors. We need one of those in portal form. Or portable form, like this. Is this it? No. A defensive unit that creates a lifelike hologram decoy that will draw enemy attention for a short time when deployed. The decoy itself does not deal damage. Okay. Oh, I get that as the...
Pull bots 100% of the time. Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a fourth gun. I don't have to replace one of my other ones. Another data shard. It's very dark over here. All right, these are the irradiation zones, I'm assuming.
Stop skittering around!
I only got to do that once, huh?
Jump, you!
Jump like a Fraggle. Jump, jump, jump.
Blinking the enemy.
Jump like a Fraggle. Jump, jump, jump. A little tiny Fraggle in a cave.
Back off!
Shoot it where it's weak, you!
I don't know where it's weak. I miss critical context cues all the time.
Guess that's that.
Yeah. All right, that went well. Decoy's pretty good. Give me all the stuff. I keep thinking that's a place I can go. Did you know you could be anything you want to be? Da 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 da. Data shard. Kelly Shark, you're back, and I just looked out and I found a pair of Converse high tops on sale for 25 bucks. Nice. What color? What color Chucks? Multi-hack. You feel like that's you in Guild Wars 2? Missing critical context screen. I know what you mean. Rust red, nice.
End of the road?
Oh boy. Context clues.
Looks like our only way out is down.
CRT TV, a century-old TV designed for transmitting sound and images, also serves as a stylish decor piece. All right, we can give this to Diana in the shelter so we can rot her brain with TV. Riot Blaster. All right, we'll take that.
I had a feeling this would happen.
Oh, crap. All right, we're just gonna decoy that up real quick.
Blood in the hat. You! I got him!
How do you like that? So when it has those red things, I can't actually hack it. Is that what that means? Oh, there we go. I have to shoot it and then it frees it open. Okay. I got it.
Is that it?
Okay, so you have to actually shoot those off the robot. And then you can do it. Yes, I want that one little fragment up there. Oh well. Everyone will call you Converse Dorothy. It's got to be Ruby Red. That's Ruby. I forget what was your main character at Guild Wars 2, Marauder? What class did you play? Was it a Guardian? Can't remember. It was a Guardian, okay. There we go. Another one of the mini cabins. This unlocks the shortcut in the base. Happy birthday, Tom. Oh, look at the kitty. Happy second birthday on the moon, my love. Did you make another one of those fake cakes with the food replicator like last year? I can't wait until next year. We can finally celebrate your birthday together. Only about 6 more months until we're back in each other's arms. I'm so proud of you, honey. I love you. Coco says she can't wait to see you. Meow. Your beautiful wife, Kristen. Rip Thomas.
Party, huh?
Why do humans celebrate getting older?
Life's worth celebrating. Every new year is another gift. But when you've almost had 40 of them like I have, they can blur together a bit.
Should we take a break?
No, just unlocking it. I know, 40, right? I would kill to be 39.
You can copy yourself with that.
And I can send myself a pizza.
Defenses right down.
Nope.
Move, you.
Zippity doo dah, zippity.
I owe you. Leave the shooting to me.
If anybody is confused about the combat, this little mini game that pops up on the right here below me, this is Diana hacking the robot so that I can actually deal damage to it. Without that, I deal very little damage. So like she's the one that like tears off the defenses, and then I'm able to deal damage. Oh, I didn't even realize I could have done that. Sub to me. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Rain on me. ABC. 1, 2, 3. Thanks for subbing. Thanks so much, Rainami. How you doing? It's an interesting combat system, and it plays very interesting too. Evil, like, I showed the stream last time, but the hacking mini game you would expect it to be over here, but if they did that, you wouldn't be able to move around and dodge while you were playing the hack game. So that takes place with these 4 buttons over here. So it's real interesting, like playing where you're dodging here, you're doing the mini game here, and you're firing up here. Very cool. It actually feels like I've never played a game like it before, but the control scheme like makes it work and it feels good. Yeah, I gotta stick to the charge blaster or the shockwave gun. I'm sorry. Yeah. We have to get the way to destroy these things soon.
Hey,
What's
let
that?
me see.
What's that? Eat it.
Diana?
I was kidding!
Don't. Okay.
Is this like blowing on the Nintendo cartridges?
I think I see how it works. I should be able to break this down.
Just throw it away. Oh, she's gonna be able to do it?
I'm gonna try something.
Yes, do this. Yeah, like licking the Nintendo games. Yes! Okay, cool. I'm so tired of these barriers. More like a Capri Sun.
Yes. How was that? I want to do my part. I know I can help.
Easy now.
Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you, kiddo.
Roger that.
Oh. Why'd they making this all sweet? This is super sweet. All right, so erase filament masses scattered throughout the cradle, clear block paths, uncover hidden items, and more. So now I can actually go back to the zones we did last week and, you know, complete them. Maybe I'll do that offline, though. Oh, I didn't look at how to do it, though. Oh, well, I guess we'll figure that out. I wish I could eat electronics to know what they do. Right now, you would totally do that. Remember when the Switch first came out and I think I licked one of those on stream? They don't taste good at all.
Someone. Quick, look at the monitor.
Whoa, look at the size of that bot. It's attacking humans. Why? Where is Edith? Why isn't it doing anything?
Edith is the one that ordered the attack.
No, that can't be.
It's trying to get in.
It's almost there. Quick, we gotta get out of here.
What happened to these people? You know anything?
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors. Not a good sign.
Not the best. You licked the Switch cartridge as well. I've had better game cartridges. Oh, man. The management system just threw up a warning. Your limb recycler usage is off the charts. Think about it. One tiny scrap or 3 giant chunks. Power cost is the same. Is using it on high cost items whenever possible really that hard for you to grasp? Keep your head in the game, Kevin, or the AI might decide you're the next thing to recycle. Foreshadowing! You dipped yours in chocolate? Mmm, delicious Super Mario Galaxy. Alright, LB.
Phew, this spot's all clean.
Fast work. I appreciate it.
Oh boy. Those things are really freaky. Like giant baby robot. All right.
Watch out! There's more!
That was very effective.
Good job, kid. You're going down.
Here it
Stop skittering around.
Oh, I should have maybe saved that.
Shoot now!
Nope.
Overdrive protocol. Jump, Q!
Jump. If she didn't say jump, I would get hit by that every single time.
I owe you one.
See? She didn't say it, and I got hit. You know what? I've had enough of you guys. Damn. Oh no, I didn't get hit. Okay, good.
Get some.
All right.
I got him! Get ready! You! Now!
Take this.
Give me that. Oh, here he comes. Riot blaster. Oh, sugar! I shouldn't go in there.
Defenses are down.
Oh boy. You know what?
Leave it to me!
I wish
Right on.
I had more ammo. Hi. You ready? You ready?
Take this.
That's how you do it. Shockwave gun. All right, now, yes, got everything back. Shockwave gun. Okay, sweet. So where was I going? Oh, this way. Why was I here? Is that the last one? It is. We finally opened this gigantic door.
We did it!
You're doing great, Diana.
Oh, hicimos.
You're doing great, Hugh.
Thank you.
She made fun of him. That was great. Oh, man. You're doing great, Hugh. All right, let's go see what's through that big door. Hey.
Much better.
That's so much. That's so good to be able to get through that. Is there anything else I needed to do in here? We could go back. I don't think so, not yet. Hey, Tegas, what's up? You missed the last stream. Why is the big Halo man backpacking a child around a murderous robot facility? This is in the future. We're actually on the moon. A couple of big technology features have happened in this timeline. They have gigantic 3D printers that using this stuff called lunafilament, they basically can make this whole place, like the structures and everything. And they also have this company that created AI like security and and labor and helpers. And we don't know what happened. But my character Hugh and his crew of 3 others were sent to the moon to do some repairs, and there was like an earthquake while we were on here, and the other 3, like, I think they're dead. All 3 of them are dead. They got like blown out of an airlock, and one of them got crushed, and we got trapped in this facility And we found this little girl who turns out to be an experimental Pragmata AI, like much more advanced than the other bots, but she has like a childlike personality, like programmed in. And we're working together now because we need to contact Earth and tell them that we're trapped here. And she's the only way we can get past the security, because she hacks the shields on the robots, because my guns don't do anything to them, or don't do much to them without her being able to hack it. So we've been learning about her. She's been learning about us. We're the first like human that she's interacted with. So we're trying to figure out like where she came from and why she's trapped here. But the people that settled here, like we haven't found any survivors. So, like they built a whole city up here, like called, I don't know what it's called, but it was supposed to be like New York City. And then something went horribly wrong. So we're trying to figure it out. So this is actually on the moon, but you'll see stuff like here. Look, there's a fire hydrant. It's all 3D printed, right? And this is why there's like these like 3D printed filament errors. But like here's New York City 3D printed on the moon. Oh shit. Can I get over the bus? Okay. Oh, you ran away. Chicken! Oh no! What are you doing? Why are you running? Why are you running? Who are you running from? Shoot you in the butt, the Guardian way.
I got him!
Oh my god. You destroyed that car.
How you like this?
He hates it.
Get ready!
Oh, I could probably, like... I saw a red mark there. I should probably shoot him when he does that. Maybe? Shoot him in the butt the Guardian way.
I owe you.
He's just deleting cars. Oh, he got me real good there. Oh boy.
Blinking the enemy! Let me hack him first!
Right on.
Can you just die?
We did it!
Oh man. Alright, before we set the next section, we probably have to go home and heal up a bit. You're sure there's 3D printed rats and roaches and hot dogs? Yes. Oh no.
You're going down. $269. Hi, please come up to the garage as soon as possible. Okay, I'll be right back, gang. Don't go anywhere. I gotta take a quick break.
All right. I don't know what to do. I think I have to put a pause on today. See yourself up there? Say hi. So Azari just got home from the grocery store and she ran over a nail and the tire is hissing and leaking out. And we have a tire shop like a mile away. And before it went flat, she needed to go drive it and replace the tire. And so now I have him, Mr. Rune. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow. Yeah, you see all the colors? Blue. The ball. Red ball. Red ball. Should that go on my nose? Should that go on my nose? That's a light. Put him on your back and he can hack for me. I know, right? Bless you. Yeah, and he goes down for a nap in like 20-30 minutes or so, but I don't know what to do. He's not gonna allow me to play or I have to watch him. He doesn't stay alive on his own. Don't rip the ball. That's my nose. That's my nose. That's my nose. Yeah. Yeah, you see a dog? I have a doggy magnet up there. I do. And a kitty cat. Yeah. He's not in this room very often. You gonna put it on your nose? Daddy's nose? My nose? Woo. Yeah, you like that? You got my nose! Help! On my nose. Got my nose? You put it on your nose? Can we put it on yours? Let's see. Let's stay on your nose. Here we go! Ha Is that your nose now? Yeah, is that fun? Where's your nose? Yeah, you see your nose? Up! You got it. There's your nose. There you go. That fun? Want me to put it on? Do it. Let me do it. Fun or terrified? It's fun. Red. Red ball. Red nose.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Yeah.
The banana? Hello. I'm Nasty Nana. Like, this is mine now. He took Nasty Nana. No, not in your mouth. I've never washed the Nana. So there's Rune. Yeah, I don't know what to do. She has to either stay and wait for the tire to get repaired or Uber home and then Uber back. Just got to the tire shop. Yeah. Remember Nanarchy? Oh, I do. I do. He's playing with the printer now. You got nasty Nana? Bring it to daddy. Oh. Yeah. You want to put the Nana back in the... You want his clothes back on? You don't like naked Nanas. Hello. Banana. Just pretend to eat, right? Oh, you took it out. What if Daddy has a small hand? Small hand? He does not like the small hand. Like a small hand or no? You want me to put the banana in the sleeve? In the peel? Small hands? You want to see the small hands? No, we don't like small hands. Okay, what about murlocs? Do we like murlocs? Nope, we don't like murlocs. What about goats? You like goats? Nope, we don't like that. Okay, what about green dude? You like green dude? No. There's a lot of stuff he doesn't like. Okay, what about back to red ball nose? That we like. Yeah? I think I just traumatized him. See an otter up? Yeah. There's an otter. I have an sellout otter is up above my monitor, and he's playing peekaboo with it. You see the otter? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Your diaper showing. You say peekaboo? Pika. Woo. Oh man. Are you crazy? Where's your head? You want your banana? Where's your head? You want to take him out? Here. Okay. Go take your banana for a walk. Well, at least you got to see some more rune than you usually get to see. I'll throw us just chatting for now. Boop. At least Azari, at least you made it to the they're very busy. Okay. At least you made it there with the car. You have to drop and leave. I mean, if you don't have to go out again today, we can pick it up tomorrow with Logan. Yeah, you got my controller. Don't break my controller. Let's not touch that. Yeah, at least you got there. It's their problem now. Yeah, I mean, Azari made the very astute point. If she waits while the tire's hissing, then we're gonna need a tow truck, you know? Or because we don't have the stuff to put a donut on it. Or maybe we do. I don't know. It's been so long since I've changed the title. Yeah, Daddy's face. Yeah, that's me. He's seeing my face on the stream deck. One of the buttons is my face. Yeah. And look, here's Fizzgig. You see Fizzgig? Dada. And there's Fizzgig. Yeah, Fizzgig. Yeah, we'll pick up tomorrow.
Oh, he's changing scenes. I have a staggering amount of scenes. Did you know? Your 3-year-old is watching now after seeing Rune. So cute. He's pushing all the buttons. The itsy bitsy spider. No. He never gets to come in here, so it's like, what can I push and break? He's back on the stream deck. Oh boy. Random button pushing. Yeah, you're ruining my stream. What? What did you do? You took my face off. There we go. Pushing all the buttons. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I have to wrap things up, gang. This is not going to work much longer. I'm sorry for the short stream today. Thanks for watching. We'll play some more Pragmata next week. Yeah, I think I can stream next week. Yeah. Anyway, that's life. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Thanks for the resubs, the bits. And I'll see you next time. Until then, be safe, have fun, and game on! I love your faces. Yeah. Yeah?